Henry Miller's life and career can be divided into three periods.
His Brooklyn years, his Europe years, and his California years. I think many people don't realize that he spent the majority of his writing career in terms of getting his work published as a resident of California. But he started out in Brooklyn, where he was born. His father was a tailor. They were second-generation German immigrants. Henry went to high school in Brooklyn and then dropped out of college after he had been assigned to read The Faerie Queene by Edmund Spenser. If anyone has taken that on, they will understand why Henry left. He married during the First War, and he divorced his first wife after they had a child and met his second wife in a dance hall in New York on Broadway, his second wife, June. In 1930, he left Brooklyn to go to France. The Brooklyn period was the period during which he basically was accumulating the life experiences that went into all of his books. Henry was an autobiographical writer. All his books were about his life, his friends, his experiences. He fictionalized them. He changed the names of his friends. He changed the experiences also. He wrote expressionistically, not realistically. But everything was based on his experiences as a human being with other people in his life. And the other major factor in his years in Brooklyn was his reading, the literary influences upon him. And he wrote a book about that during the 50s called The Books in My Life, where he talks about the formative writers that shaped his thinking. And they were mostly European writers. Dostoevsky, Nietzsche, Oswald Spengler. These were the people who kind of shaped his mind. From the American side, he was pretty much limited to the Transcendentalists, Emerson, Thoreau, and especially Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman was his big literary hero, and he kind of modeled himself after Walt Whitman. Somebody who, you probably know Walt Whitman's Song of Myself. That was Miller in all his books, singing of himself.